Welcome to the Port City, Mobile, Alabama, home to the South Alabama Jaguars at Hancock Whitney Stadium, and we have been fired up about this match all week. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see, the Sharks taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the South Alabama Jaguars. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Sharks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the South Alabama Jaguars offense is on the field for the first time today. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yeah, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the offense. Off play action. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Well, they get the running back screen. It seemed like they caught the defense off guard a little bit, David. How does that feel for you as a pass-rushing defensive end when they run that play on you in that situation?
It's so demoralizing because your eyes get big as saucers. It's like sack time, sack time. Oh, no, he just flipped. They let me go up the field. I didn't really beat my guy that bad. Nice job of letting him come up the field, throw right behind him, and get the first down.
The give from the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to...
He's off to the races. Inside the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Jaguars! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A first down for the offense. He'll pull it on the read. Open space at the 25. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking for space. It's Ward. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Runs through the tackle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defensive front had that one spelled out from the beginning, and the fullback went fully backward.
Nowhere to go. That's a quick-hitting play, too. You get the ball to the fullback, you're trying to get him downhill to hit somebody fast. Nowhere to go.
And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Now they're going to throw it. Sends it downfield. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The Sharks come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the fullback. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Got the quick pass. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too. Trying to wear down this defense. The seventh play of the drive. It's 3rd and 1. Sticks it in his belly. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Sharks.
Number 46.
Yeah, and you failed on first and second, but on third down, you give it to the big fullback, and he does the rest. Lower the shoulder, lower the pads, run physical, and get in that end zone.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that hit, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Quarterback on the keeper. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup. The Jaguars are moving quickly down the field. Looking to move it through the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14. Little touch pass to the receiver.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Quickly to the tight end. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
Tackle is made at the 34. Now, 4th down.
We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. A field goal try would have been a 51-yarder. They'll opt instead to try to move the chains on fourth down. Wide out in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Trying to impose their will with the run. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Gets it out fast. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Wide receiver coming across in motion. With jet sweep pass. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, South Alabama. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn. And that's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they're executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
Line gets set, first down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Still sitting at their own 20 after that last one. Here's 2nd and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Makes the catch. It's Williams. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Sharks send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Hauls it in, looking for space. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Leaves it with the back. Pick up of 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5.
And that's the problem with blitzing on defense. You live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. Defense dialed up the pressure, but the offense had a better play call. They ran it away from the blitz, and that's why they were able to be successful.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, it's a great place to be for an offense. You got the whole playbook available, and they choose to pass, and the defense did a really good job playing the pass. And 4th down now, it's decision time for you.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Jaguars look to keep this drive humming. He's right on target. At the 20, he's got space. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Jaguars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. to the air on first down. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars!
Number 13, flag in the end zone.
Here comes the two-point try. Wide receiver shows motion. Using his feet. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The offense lining up for a first down play. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They go to the ground. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. 2nd down coming up. The give on the inside. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Time to take a shot. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Sharks will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
I love when players understand situations, and they understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, South Alabama. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Florida State has the lead at this time, but there haven't been quite as many tomahawk chops today as we expected. This is close. They're up by a field goal over Memphis. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan. You covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Fires to the big fella. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. He's looking to throw. It's complete. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. And the Sharks are in the hurry up. He's looking to throw it. Finds a spot in the middle. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He's going to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's McGowan. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. The Sharks will have it first and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on second and 2. This offense needs to avoid getting in its own head, getting domed up with its play calling in the red zone. Using the quick game. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man quickly. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. First and goal. From the gun. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Snags it!
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack, once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
He's got it. Into the end zone. Sharks.
Nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And he made the extra point without problem. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make the play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Just over 20 seconds to play before halftime. They'll have it 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Got enough for the 1st. And after the explosive run, giving this offense a little bolt of energy, he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
They're bringing heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Lopez to pass. Fires to the middle. What a snag by the defense. Looking for more room. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the 1st half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, it is tough to beat the pageantry and quality of play so far today in Mobile. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's head back inside Hancock-Whitney Stadium.
The Jaguars will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. Got enough for the 1st. Strikes the flow. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. On the ground, it's Roberts.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
From the gun, the ground game. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Caught over the middle. It's McGowan. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Sharks are moving quickly down the field. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
What a great play by the linebackers. You talk about filling a hole. The defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
They'll try the right side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. A little screen to the running back. Runs through a tackle.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
That makes the score. South Alabama, 28. Sharks, 17.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
They've got the screen set up. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Jaguars have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback checking off. Lopez wants to fire. He makes the grab. At the 35, he's open. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
So running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Lets it fly. Just about picked off in the end zone, and that would have put a stop to this scoring threat. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. The throw to the outside is complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play, and that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on third down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
Not a chance. Missed it. After the miss, the lead still at 11.
And those sting for this team. I tell you what, when you drive the field against a really, really good defense and you have an opportunity to get points, you got to capitalize on them now. And that one will sting a little bit because I thought the offense did a good job moving the ball down the field.
They'll throw it on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Here's the handoff. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. This offense will snap it from the 42 on first and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Finds his tight end. At the 40, there he goes. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. The Sharks are on the move.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting towards direction.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter. South Alabama has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. We'll start this fourth quarter as they line up for the field goal try. And he missed it. No good. After the missed field goal, still down by 11. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. Going up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. They'll line up for a second down play. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the run. Nice move to keep running. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and is going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
They give it to him again. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
The Jaguars trying to cash it in on 1st and goal.
Here we go. Ready? Black 93 Wizards.
Lopez to pass. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Touchdown, Jaguars! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick this one.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is stopped. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Wide out in motion. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quickly complete. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on it.
And that pass is intercepted. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
White 94 slider choice. White 94 slider.
Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Ball down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen. Strip the football, do something.
6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Lopez wants to fire. He'll take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
This quarterback is having a day, man, and right there he was looking for touchdown pass number 5. He has been dialing it up. He's been throwing strikes. We haven't seen him miss very much like he did just there, but what a game this dude is having.
And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Got the first down and more. Touchdown, South Alabama! And the beatdown has ensued. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in Week 3.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Comes out throwing on first down. Immediately fires to the middle. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. That completion delivers a first down.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on.
The receiver was doubled and they picked it off. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it first down at the 40. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Gets it past the marker. He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Nifty little dance step. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This is a 3rd and long. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, what a move. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
This is hardly a surprise. After converting their first 2 fourth down attempts, they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a hit as he fires. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. Here comes the offense on first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got rid of it just in time. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. And the incompletion brings up. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. It's a fumble. The defense pounced on that, and now they're headed the other way. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Now, this is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure after he makes the catch. That's a costly giveaway.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is most dangerous.
Blue 82 Monster
Lopez to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Here comes the offense on second down. Little touch pass to the receiver. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Snapped it in the shotgun. Lets it go to the end zone. Oh, picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. First down for this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Bullock. They make the stop right there. Good pickup and still short of the first down. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. After this, it'll be a wrap. He's looking for an open man on second down. Quick completion on the out route. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He wants a big play here late. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. More than 3,000 feet above sea level in the North Carolina mountains is Kidd Brewer Stadium. The Rock, home to the Appalachian State Mountaineers, and Boone is ready for this one. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. And the Mountaineers will put toe to leather and will get started. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Jaguars offense takes the field. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on third down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame you can really utilize.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Fast motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Opening drive of the game, and they're facing 3rd and 1. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Slam to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Power football with the run. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line in their playbook. What are we doing?
And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
Got room at the 35. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Jaguars come to the line with a new set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Bullock. Finally stopped at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 6. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll go right back to it. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, we give up the run. They get a short little gain. No harm, no foul.
Motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars!
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Alexander. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Appalachian State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. When you have a weapon like this on the outside and a guy in the secondary whose job is to take everything away, it's going to be a great matchup, guys.
It's so fun to see how you attack great safeties in the middle of the field. Are you willing to do that, or are you going to try to live on the perimeter? This offensive matchup will be great.
Yeah, normally you'd say receiver versus safety, the receiver's going to win. This safety, though, has got the speed to run with this guy, and he's going to make it interesting back there.
Unloads to the wide out. Got a wide open receiver. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. The Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo. They'll try the run. Knocked down at the 25-yard line, picked up 10 there, and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back on the move. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. And now on 3rd down after that last run. Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. Going for it all. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
And what did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. His passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Wide out in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Crosses the 10. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Jaguars are on the move.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and it just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
Quick release on the RPO. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. The Jaguars trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Lopez wants to fire. Into the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week, he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Starting to feel a little pressure. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
You know, these goal line situations, the field starts to shrink. It's easier to key in on these guys that you know can fly at the quarterback spot. Defense was locked in. Nice job on the 3rd and goal.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Defense was ready, and the offense thinking maybe they're going to all jam up in the middle of the field and try to get ready for an inside run. That time, they were expecting the receiver running it outside on 4th. Great speed, nice open field tackle. This defense is coming off the field.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
Great job by the whole defense, but how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
They'll run play action. Quickly complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Real power running by this guy as he bangs his way to the 24.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Handoff to the lone back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Wants to throw. It's Aguilar. Getting some heat. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
The Mountaineers line up to punt it away. Fair catch, called for and made. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. It's 3rd down, and the line to gain is the 36. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Picks up the 1st down. All kinds of running room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Jaguars are rolling down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these first downs any way you can. And sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football is a game of inches, and you just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped them out.
Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the run. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the score? Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Throw to the end zone. Picked off. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Back to pass, it's Aguilar. Quick strike complete.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage, too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Gets it out fast. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. The aerial assault continues. Makes the grab. It's Robinson. Bringing the heat. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Mountaineers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, looking to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Pressure coming. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. After back-to-back misfires, they're hoping this time's the charm on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Had to throw it before he wanted. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And with that, they've taken the lead. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the 2nd half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Got the first down. Looking for more. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, South Alabama! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up and keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Keeping it on the ground with a single back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. They feed him again. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Boone when that town is buzzing as it is today. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius.
And the Jaguars will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Trying to move them on the counter. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
On the move, it's Aguilar. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. That last completion sets him up on second down. They'll run it. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Roberts.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Thrust that arm out. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
Oh, what a move! And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Jaguars have their offense in high gear. Little touch pass to the receiver. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
The Jaguars getting set on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
Motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass. Nice move there.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But, you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. That's still a successful play.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
Yeah, and this offense doing more of what they do. This is the #1 offense in the country in first downs. They find a way to continue to move the football, run, pass, so much balance. This offense is so good.
A run for the quarterback. Got enough space. Touchdown, Jaguars! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Number 7.
If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make a stop at the 19. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. To the air, it's Aguilar. He's got the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Roberts. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He'll come out throwing on first down. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. On second down, looking again to throw. Fires into traffic, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, South Alabama! How about that D coming up with a play like that? With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
Let's see what he can do with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Back to throw, it's Aguilar. He makes the connection. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Using the quick game. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Wide open downfield. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, App State! Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And they make the extra point to draw closer. It's 28-17. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. They'll run it from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of... Loss of 3.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down.
How about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short clip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
And the Jaguars will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. A low line drive and not his best work. You hope your punter can flip the field. Couldn't do it this time as the ball is down just inside the 40. Appalachian State regains possession and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Quick completion on the out. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The Mountaineers want to move quickly.
And everything's going to have to be downfield. That's a nice start to this drive, but they're going to need to score, get the ball back quickly, and score again.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, App State. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
25.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms, in all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it, and the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Now 2nd down as they try to run this clock. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Gets it out to the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that one.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.